Hey guys!
Hey chat!
And I'm back in the United Kingdom after an awesome holiday. So I am back, ready to go. We're last man standing, Randy Orton, which means that WWE SuperCard have done the quad. We're going to talk about what quad they've done, and I'm not talking about Triple H's quad, which has been done 3 times? 3 times? Yeah, I think so. Quad, what has happened, plus last man standing. And we've just so happened to got ourselves a pack that included 3 credits, a TBG pack, which is, I'm hoping, going to give us a Goliath card. I'm hoping it's going to give us a Goliath card. Let's get right into it. If you like what you see in this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel using that big red button, and turn your notifications on whilst you are there, so you don't miss any of the videos. So let's talk about not just SuperCard, but also WWE 2K19. We're gonna play some LMS. I am 23,000th in the world, and that's not good. I'm not looking to place really that high in this LMS because the next video will explain why, and I'm gonna show that for you. But just in case you are playing Last Man Standing, you might want to give these 2 videos a shout because they tell you how to play Arena 47, the hardest arena in LMS, for free. Yes, you heard me say for free. But if you're in SuperCard and actually you're here because of the 2K19 news that's coming out, then I have got an awesome video for you because potential GM mode, which I am so hyped about. I mean, I cannot tell you how hyped I am about that potential of a GM mode. And showcase mode, both making a return for this year's 2K19. Well, the first things first is we should probably get out of the way that W2K19, from the first screenshots, looks like there's been a lot of shading improvements. And if you're wondering, confused why I'm saying about shading improvements, they're basically the things like the ripples on the elbow pads, the gloves, and the knee pads, etc. Plus the characters stand out more from what we've seen, but we need to see actual footage to actually decipher what's going on. We've also had the towers announced, which looks cool and something that's going to continue to make the game relevant. But I'll be honest with you, without seeing it, I mean, Road to Glory was supposed to do that last year. In my opinion, Road to Glory last year was a colossal failure. Even I was about to pull back from that burn. But anyway, the biggest thing is that Luge, you guys know her, Tony Pizza Guy, you might know him as well, he's awesome, and Macho T, along with a couple other YouTubers, Brand Does Everything, you know I'm looking at you, my pal. They've had a sit-down interview, each with him, as well as some interesting WWE 2K19 info, which is coming out next week. Now, nothing has been confirmed, and as far as I'm being told, the information that's going to be coming out is not absolutely amazing. It's not going to be like earth-shattering, but they may be doing that to kind of downplay what's going to be coming. But the potential is that we could be having a GM mode coming to the game, especially given that Daniel Bryan was the GM for SmackDown Live. We'll have to find out when the announcement goes live, which I think is Tuesday next week. Then this information is going to be coming out, but more than likely it's going to be a showcase mode. At the moment, Daniel Bryan hasn't agreed terms with WWE, and this could be a way, just like when CM Punk left the company, of effectively writing their legacy, because Daniel Bryan could leave WWE very soon after SummerSlam, because that's when his contract is due up. But I'm going to leave a poll in the eye up here. What do you want Daniel Bryan's inclusion in the 2K19 press announcements, the interviews, the fact he's in his hometown? You know, what do you want it to be? Do you want showcase mode back, or do you want GM mode back? Or do you want something else that's involving him? I've got to be honest, the fact they've singled him out tells me, and straight away, it's something to do with him. In some way or form, we're getting something related to Daniel Bryan in 2K19. We've had all the Daniel Bryan stuff, the Woo Edition. We've talked about all of that 2K19 goodness, but Now it is time to discuss SuperCard, because Evolution is a mystery. It's no longer a mystery, actually, because Randy Orton is this week's LMS card, and just so happens that we had Triple H as the first LMS card. We had Batista because of Infinity War. We had Ric Flair because of the Woo edition of WWE 2K19. And now we have Randy Orton because he's just returned. And he's freaking awesome. Which just so happens to complete the quadruple of Evolution. And the fifth member coming into Evolution, of course, it's going to happen to try and get him over Roman Reigns. I mean, come on, it's almost obvious at this point. Prediction for 2019, Roman Reigns for every single stable until he gets over. It's going to happen. But there is more to this LMS than just it being Randy Orton. I'm not going to cover that in this upload, but maybe you should look at the numbers a little bit and the dates. If you've got any comments about Randy Orton being the LMS card, let us know in the comment section. Are you surprised? Were you not surprised? I don't even think Cat Daddy or SuperCard 2K, I don't even think that they actually predicted this or thought this was going to happen. It just was one of those things that everything fell into place, so why not make it a thing? Going to add Randy Orton to that list. And whilst we're doing this, we're going to get some Team Battleground rewards. Maybe I might even get one of the members of, I think everyone but Ric Flair is in Goliath tier. Maybe might get another addition from Evolution to our Goliath deck. There's Roman Reigns done. I just want to get this arena out of the way. But I am progressing up the ranks. I've not been able to play straight away today because I have been busy in meetings and obviously just come back from holiday, had to unpack and yada yada yada, etc etc. Let's get the last. This is an obstacle. Yay. I could have used my reveals and blocks, but honestly I don't need to. I've got so many saved up, and in fact I'm actually got to go and get myself more reveals and blocks because my free pack has just become available. They've stopped the Hall of Fame free cards. Not that I managed to get one. I mean, I've not seen many people get any cards. I mean, one guy got Rhino, another guy got Chris Jericho, but that's like the only two tweets I've seen or pictures I've seen of anyone getting anything good from those free Hall of Fame packs. We'll get some packs, bronze, and a silver pack on top of that. There we go. Silver plus plus. And there's a heart. It's another Charlotte Flair. Nice. Okay. That was unexpected. But we move on to Team Battleground packs. Let's quit out of LMS quickly. Let's go to the rewards. Let's see what we got inside this Team Battleground pack. Let's open it up. I'm hoping for once we're going to get a Goliath card because it's been a long time. I think across the entire tier I've got 3 or 4 Goliath cards. I think I've got Grand Metalik. I got myself, in fact, actually, I don't know how many I got. I think I only got I got 3. Let's see if we can get a better one now. Let's open the pack. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, there's a Goliath. Okay, we managed to get a Goliath. This is exciting. Hey, it's a Samoa Pro. Samoa Joe, baby. Oh, that's fantastic. That will not make my LMS deck, but it will certainly make my Road to Glory deck. I think it might even make my Ring Domination deck. Finally got ourselves a Goliath card. A lot to discuss, and I wanted to put this into 2 videos. Let's grab these extra reveals and blocks. I haven't used one single reveal or block yet. I mean, I'm surprised by that, but in fact I didn't really need to use one until like Arena 40 or something last time. Well, here comes the pack. Let's open it. It's another epic card. This is Stone Cold Steve Austin. No, it's Triple H. It's the, amazingly, they've got the power trip. Triple H and Stone Cold tag. That's 20 blocks and reveals. I don't even have to spend any money. This is from free packs alone. And I've got God knows how many picks available. But let's go check out the rest of Evolution. We've got Roman Reigns. He's not in Evolution. But if you notice it, but every LMS card has had R in it. So you've got Ric Flair, Roman Reigns, and then you've got Randy Orton. Just a small little bit of trivia there for you. And then we go to WrestleMania 34. We've got Triple H and Batista. We've got one card to add to that. And that is this wonderful Randy Orton card. I'm not going for rank 1, but anyone who does is going to get a crazily overpowered card. He is above any of the other cards in the tier. He doesn't particularly 3 or 2 stat like anyone special, but if you do get the top 10 cards, I think you're going to have something that overpowers Roman and Ric Flair. So if you're going for that, it's probably a good idea that you don't go crazy at this time. I wouldn't, but if you are going to go crazy for it, it'll probably be the most powerful card in this tier. But that's been it from me. I've been SuperZombieBBQ. Thoughts about 2K19, GM mode, Daniel Bryan, etc. in the comments section below. And don't forget to like this video as hard as you possibly can, and subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on so you don't miss a single thing. And until next time, one last thing, and that is to...